All right, so before we begin getting into our calculations here, I wanted to show you guys really quickly how you can create a graphical representation of your data using Excel. And here is where we can use, basically by highlighting these two rows together, we would go to Insert, the Insert tab in this ribbon here, and then we'll go to Recommended Charts. I'm pretty sure, oh, look at that. Actually, I think there is a way to, where is it? Oh, Scatter. This is one. You can also just click here, and this is like, you could see the scatter plot icon here, and click Scatter. Should give you, okay, gives us a scatter plot. Oh, I forgot, did I not, I meant to highlight age. Let me do this over. I meant to highlight all of it. I think I forgot to highlight age. Let me see. Okay, go to Insert, Scatter plot. Oh, okay, I did highlight age, but I want the word age to come up here. So let me see if I can add a quick chart element, axis titles. I would like both. Primary is horizontal. Well, I guess I have to actually type it in. Okay, no problem. I want it to say age here. You don't have to do this, but I like it to say what I like it to say so that it's clear. This is really small too. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Super small. Let me see if I could increase the font size so you guys can see it. There we go. Blood sugar. She made it super big. And I want age to be big as well because it's so small. Okay, age, right? So we have age across the bottom from 0 to 70. 0 to 70, yeah, because the highest age again is 60. And we have all of our data points plotted for us, which is very nice. Thank you, Excel. Now, there is a way for you to also get, let's see, it's not import image, the value. Well, this is how we do that, but how do you get, I think you could do select duty, no. I want to add a line to it. I guess you could also just add a line, can you? Well, this is a line, no. There has to be a way to, actually, yeah, anyway, this is how we make a scatter plot of the data. And I was actually trying to find a way to add, I'm pretty sure it was a way to add best fit line, but I'll be back in the next video to confirm that if they still have that option. It might have changed. I see that, Excel has changed quite a bit since I started using it. So I'll see where if the best fit line option is still available. But as far as I know, in the next video, hopefully I will be able to display that.